Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. XRP needs to surpass $3.80 to catch up to Ethereum's $196 billion market cap. Okay. So when you think about that right now, I'm sure that sounds like a high figure right now, right? When you're looking at the current price of XRP. $3.80 does sound like quite a big figure, but when you think about it, isn't that roughly around what its all-time high was before? So, this is where we have to ask ourselves some questions, right? You as an XRP holder, do you think XRP is ever going to meet its all-time high again or surpass it? Obviously, none of us can tell the future, right? But I think everybody here who's watching this video would believe that XRP is going to, at some point, surpass its previous all-time high. I'm pretty sure if you guys are invested in XRP, you're expecting it to blow past this all-time high at some point to go to way higher valuations. So, to think that that's all it really takes, it doesn't sound so big now, does it? When you think about it in that aspect. I mean, we all believe XRP can surpass its previous all-time high. So, and look, I will just add this, obviously if it's like a bull market, while XRP's value will go up, Ethereum's will inevitably go up as well, unless something really bad happens with Ethereum that puts them in some kind of issue. So I do get that this can be like a sliding scale here, like it could get higher as a bull market goes higher and more when it goes into Ethereum as well. But I'll say this, and I've said this from before, just seeing how the whole lawsuit played out and everything that went on with ETHGate, as we know, I really do believe that Ethereum, I'm not sure if they specifically targeted Ripple, but they definitely did nefarious activity to protect Ethereum, put it that way. I really do believe that. I think it's pretty safe to say that happened, right? And so I always think about what could have been, right? If XRP never had this lawsuit, would XRP be in the number 2 spot and not Ethereum? Because they were neck and neck, right? They were neck and neck, and there was points where XRP actually flipped Ethereum. It was touch and go, neck and neck, as I say, up and down. But, if XRP didn't have the issues it did and be suppressed for 3 years, I just think, hey, very likely that XRP would have probably, even if it wouldn't have surpassed it, we know it would be way closer. I think it's safe to say it'd be way closer in terms of who's got the number 2 spot right now than what it currently is. Yeah. I think that damaged XRP enough, and it's held them back. It suppressed them for 3 years. So it's took away a lot of their potential growth. And David Schwartz even mentioned a deal about a stablecoin deal that got stopped due to the SEC lawsuit. We saw all the exchanges that took it down in America, so it was hard for America to get liquidity into XRP. We know all this, right? So, look at everything that happened. But now, the one thing I will say is that XRP has legal clarity, and the doors can open and they can use their XRP for the business use case that they have it for, which is obviously cross-border payments and things like that. So, when I think about it on that scale now, where institutions can get involved, enterprises and stuff like that, and start using it, do I think that can happen in terms of surpassing Ethereum's market cap? I think so. Yeah, I really do. I do think over time Ethereum will fade out. I'll be completely honest. I'm not saying it's going to completely go away, but I don't think Ethereum will be where it is long term. Just because while it is well known and it is the bigger name along with Bitcoin, it's slow and it's expensive. That's just the truth of the matter. It's great in terms of what it can do, smart contracts. So props to them in terms of being the innovator in terms of that type of technology. But again, it's like Bitcoin. It's the first of its kind. There's many kinds that have come since then that can do everything that Ethereum can do at way better speeds, way better prices. So it's who's going to want to stay on Ethereum long term? They've got the early mover advantage, but other than that, I really don't see them having any longevity overall. They could still be here just as an OG, it's just one of the originals, but I don't really think it's going to be here as a primary choice. It's outdated. So I think this is completely possible. But let's get into the article and then we can discuss this a little bit further. The XRP community is speculating about the possibility of XRP's market valuation attaining the current level of the second largest cryptocurrency, ETHEREUM, in brackets ETH. Recently, prominent XRP figure Crypto Assets Guy, in brackets CAG, tweeted about a hypothetical scenario of XRP's market cap growing 650% from 26.11 billion to 196 billion. The XRP influencer argued that the asset could attain such a valuation when it trades at $3.80. Moreover, CAG highlighted that the projected 196 billion for XRP is the current market cap of ETHEREUM. XRP reaching 196 billion valuation. Market capitalization is the total value of a digital asset's outstanding coins realized by multiplying its market price by the number of coins in circulation. According to data from market tracker CoinMarketCap, XRP has a circulating supply of over 53 billion. Its projected price of $3.80 implies XRP's valuation would be over 202 billion. The figure puts the XRP influencer's estimation of Ethereum's current cap within range. Since $3.80 is about XRP's previous all-time high, in brackets ATH, many XRP enthusiasts believe the projection is attainable. Moreover, as the Crypto Basic reported, Google's artificial intelligence tool, Google Bard, recently argued the possibility of XRP reclaiming its previous all-time high. Google Bard disclosed that XRP could reach $3.80 in the expected bull seasons of 2025 and 2026. The AI engine affirmed the feasibility after drawing insights from various indicators. Some cited propellers include increased utility, bank integration for global settlements, sensation following the ultimate lawsuit victory, and an overall bullish market. Meanwhile, it is worth clarifying that XRP circulating units increase monthly with Ripple's escrow unlocks. Therefore, the XRP trading at $3.80 may command a more formidable market share than the projected 196 billion. Conversely, the increased supply could equally lower the race to $3.80. During XRP's all-time high in January 2018, the asset had a valuation of $130.8 billion, with a circulating supply of approximately 38.7 billion. These figures imply that XRP supply increased 37% in 5 years, while its price plummeted 86.78%. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with this article in terms of, you know, the reasons as to why they've said this could happen. We already saw what happened with the resolution of the lawsuit. Like, we saw the initial pump, right? The way it like doubled in price. Now, yes, have we lost all those gains now? Yes, we have. There's no point trying to deny that. We have, and that was obviously disappointing to see. But the fact is, it's showing you what can happen. And just remember, all that happened in a bear market, right? So this is the thing. If that had have happened in a bull market, I do think that would have been a lot better. Now, I'm not about to sit here now and say, hey, it would have gone to like $100 or anything like that, because first and foremost, I don't know. And secondly, we saw what happened with the price from the bear market reaction. Like, yes, it went high and then it dropped. So I'm not about to say, oh, you know, that's why, and like, because I don't want it to seem like I'm always just giving excuses for XRP. Like, you know, like I'm here to be a realist about all this, right? But I do think if we was in a bull market, the price action would have been obviously a lot better, and I think it would have sustained for a lot longer. Because what you've got to understand in a bull market is it's just basically buyers galore. Everybody's involved, everybody's happy, everybody's excited, everything's going up. So people are just throwing the money into things because everybody is making money. They're just putting their money in any coin, you name it, and it just goes up, right? So with XRP having legal clarity, yeah, I think everybody would have gone to that. Like, just think of like a meme coin, right? When people look at like Pepe and stuff like that, there's no real reason why people are going into it. It's just a meme. So if you hear something like, oh, XRP's now become the cryptocurrency, the only one with legal clarity, and you're in a bull market, of course all the money's going to start spreading over to there. And then they're seeing the big green candle, and you know how some people make these mistakes and they get excited and they buy on the green candles because they just think it's going to forever go up. And so, you know, people keep buying and it's just euphoria. So I really do think if this was a bull market, that XRP would have done a lot better. Now, in regards to it meeting its previous all-time high, one thing I will say, which is a very valid argument to point out, is that the circulating supply increases over time. So obviously that can affect how much value needs to go in to actually ultimately increase the price, right? But again, I think this is the thing. In my opinion, in the next bull run, like what you've got to understand is every time there's a bull run, more money is getting involved and bigger people are getting involved in the space, right? And so I do believe within the next bull run, I think you'll start to see institutions getting involved. Like, think about it. You've got BlackRock right now who are doing the ETF and stuff like that, right? So you can already see that the big players are starting to come in. There's banks that are looking to do custody services and things like that, right? So you've got all these things here that are clearly showing you that the next bull run, there should be some big players spending money. And so when you think about it from that aspect, well, I'm sure they can definitely subsidize the extra capital that might need to go into some of these coins, right? So for me, in my opinion, I really do think that, you know, in terms of money, what it might take to go in, well, yeah, if XRP is being used, for example, its ODL services now deemed Ripple payments, like these kind of things. If you've got all that going on, it's being utilized and you've got the banks using it for its intended purpose, and then you've got just the euphoria of a bull market and institutions just getting involved and scooping up cryptos as well to do services and stuff like that for customers. To me, that's just, you know, and then adding the retail hype as well. I just think that's a recipe for, you know, money galore, right? You know, just a huge boost in price. So I do think this is realistic. I'll be honest with you. I do think there's enough in there to think that this is possible. So will we see this? In my opinion, over time, I think it will happen. I do think eventually XRP will take over ETH because, in my opinion, it is the better crypto, in my personal opinion. But time will tell, right? But I definitely think this is possible. So what do you guys think? XRP flipping Ethereum's market cap. Do you think this is something that's possible? And if you think it's something that's possible, do you think it's going to happen anytime soon? Do you think it could happen in the next bull market? Or do you not think this is something that's possible? Or if you do think it's possible, you don't think it's going to happen anytime soon? If not, why not? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'd be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.